here's my little ordeal about Pokemon. What I don't understand is, now don't get me wrong, okay? Don't get me wrong. Pokemon is amazing, but when you've got 3 different, like, theories on how Pokemon exist, I apologize, I'm adjusting the camera.
It's okay, I'm trying to scoot up. I had to move your laptop.
It's cool. Apparently, Pokemon are created through nuclear war. I've heard so many different theories on Pokemon and where they originally come from. In episode, I believe it's like 8 or something like that. I don't know what number it is, but the Clefairies and the Moonstone. It's a very old episode. Apparently, Pokemon come from outer space, and I've heard so many people say, "Air from a nuclear war." Yeah, maybe in the Twilight Zone. Edward Cullen. Anyways,
how dare you compare Twilight to the Twilight Zone? Twilight is a...
It is a Twilight Zone. You can pick up the camera, you know.
I know. I'm just gonna say this. If you ever let me again, I will do a separate Twilight rant because I have so many things on.
And you can see that on my other channel at youtube.com/musy. There's too many of them as it is. But then the other thing is they never really explain how a Pokeball actually works. Nor do they explain how a certain, like, acorn or something can be used to make a Pokeball. I understand it's a children's show, but they never actually explain it. They never explain how you can take a creature and make it small, and then, boom, it's in a Pokeball. Is it magic? Is it technology? Is it magic and technology?
Is it just an acid trip?
That's what we're thinking. It's an acid trip. But a lot of people are like... a lot of people don't understand Pokemon, and I understand that. People don't understand Pokemon. That's kind of a given. But how do you take a creature and shrink it into a Pokeball? You know, how would you do that? Is it like a teleportation thing? And then you'd have to shrink it while you're at it. You'd have to shrink it. So how do you... It's Honey, I Shrunk the Kids meets Star Trek, apparently. So... But yeah, not much of the technology, because even when Ash goes into, okay, the battle with Deoxys, the movie, he's even freaking out about, whoa, technology, but you have a ball that allows you to capture creatures and shrink them. And you're surprised about technology? But no, it's the infamous culture clash, because that kind of technology is in a Pokeball. So they would have some of it. They shouldn't be too awful surprised.
Yep.
And, I mean, I'm not going to do a review. I've already said this once. I'm not going to do a review on the first movie because Nostalgia Critic has done it.
And it's awesome.
It's awesome. It's hilarious. You need to check him out. For the exception of, like, the very first thing he pretty much says about the movie is, like, really the only thing that I don't agree with him with because I've watched Pokemon. Other than that, it's freaking amazing. But, yeah, I'm having a hard time trying to come up with more rants. But this is getting really old, and it continues on and on and on. There'll be more little detailed stuff, but that's one of our little rants. And, I mean, I'll do reviews, I'll do rants. Maybe Nick will jump in every once in a while. It just depends on when he's bored and we're bored. We're like, let's make a Pokemon video, because we got nothing else better to do.
Yep.
But that's all I've got. I mean, the technology thing is really confusing, and it makes no sense. It really doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't. They don't give an explanation for it. They don't explain why an acorn can do all the crap that they say. And it makes no sense. But I would like to thank Nick for helping me. This is Musey. You can check out my YouTube, youtube.com/Musey, M-M-U-Z-E-Y. And you can check... Well, Nick doesn't have a YouTube, I believe.
Watch my brother do idiotic things. Like sing Journey Horribly.
Apparently.
I'll make sure she puts the link in the describey thingy.
Describey thingy? It's called a doobly-doo. Say it with us now.
Doobly-doo.
That's the doobly-doo. There's different names. There's pants bar, under bar, low bar, doobly-doo, crotch bar. Anyway. He's like... Bye-bye.